Hi. The media that we consume, such as the internet, television, movies, and books, do shape our perception of adulting. Because as we go through these types of media and social media and we interact with other people, we become we are exposed to different ideas that adulting is not quote unquote cool and that staying young is quote unquote cool. And but in order to be an adult, though, you don't always necessarily have to read the most archaic texts. You don't always have to necessarily consume like Shakespeare or something written in the 16th century. Um, comic books. They have pictures and they send a message, and people can always perceive that and always come up with a powerful message from those comic books or from the simplest texts. Do we have to always talk? Do we always have to consume our literary vegetables? No, we don't. We can consume fairy tales, and those fairy tales can also hold very powerful messages that will also guide us through life as well. A.O. Scott's depiction of the decline of traditional masculinity is somewhat convincing, but not entirely convincing. Uh, I don't think masculinity is to blame for the death of adulthood because there are many factors, such as you pointed out, in terms of feminism, um, the strength of women, that also contribute to the death of adulthood. So I think masculinity is a portion of the problem for the dying of adulthood, but it's not the primary blame for that. Also, and going back to his argument, I don't think his argument was ultimately too convincing. I believe that in our society and from personal experiences and from witnessing on television and different types of media, people using the term, "Oh, you have to be a man to do this job," or "You have to grow up to be able to work this job." So I don't think adulthood, or I'm sorry, I don't think masculinity has totally been vanquished from our society.